Yo.
Yo, yo.
What time is it? Chopping it up.
Chop.
Yo, what
Chop.
it do? What it do, y'all?
Yo.
No,
I'm
start it
your
off right.
boy. Yeah, what?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Wow.
Yo,
Who's that?
Mike Nice is back in the building,
Give it up for Mike
baby.
Nice back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Mike Nice back in the building.
Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back. Had a
He's
few,
back.
How was vacation?
had a little few things going on, but I'm back in the building. Things are good. Things are looking up.
Good to hear.
You know what I'm saying?
Good to hear. Nice to have you back.
Word,
The
word.
Nice to
fans
be
miss
back.
you. The fans miss you, yo.
Word.
Yeah, nice to be back.
They was like, the show's not the same without Mike.
Damn right.
That's what they
They don't have
said.
no dry spots when he ain't here.
Oh. Anyway, though, how was the vacation? How was the fam? How was the family trip? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, summer was good. Everything was cool. Kids know how to roller skate and swim. You know,
Did baby
it's
brother?
good, man.
Did baby brother get that bike thing down yet?
He almost there.
Okay,
He's
okay.
almost there.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But
Did you like the crap?
he did go to the beach and he stayed in the water. He loved the water, so that was a big step, major step with them waves, major step.
I'm gonna start calling y'all the Griswolds, man. You know what I mean? Y'all
Griswold, green wall, whatever, man. It's all good, man.
y'all everywhere.
I had a question. You know how to swim?
Like a fish, yes.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Can you swim?
Yeah. Can I swim? Stop.
I always thought, like, real talk. Yeah, I know this is kind of stereotype, but I always feel like everybody from the islands could swim.
Swim.
Hey,
That's not a stereotype.
Yo, dead ass. I
That's
feel
not a
like
stereotype.
if somebody say from the islands, oh, he could swim. I don't even bother asking.
It's
I know
not
he
even
can
a
swim.
stereotype.
Is that wrong?
Right, you should be able to swim.
Yeah, I mean,
Surrounded by water and shit, right? Like
most of the time that's what you're playing in. I mean, if you ain't playing a sport, you're in the beach.
Alright. But anyway, man. Yo, we've been away for a long time as a trio, man. Let's get to it, man. I know everybody's feeling good because I spoke to y'all earlier. Everybody knows you good, but yo, like and subscribe, everybody.
Fans don't know we good. I'm good, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to ask me out. I'm feeling good. I think Mike Nice is feeling good too. He can speak for himself.
If you follow Crafton on Instagram, you know he's feeling good. End the story.
Feeling himself. That's what he's doing.
You couldn't have had a better 2 weeks than Craft had. Come on. Miami 1 week, backstage rock the bells the next week. Shit. Sign me up.
Sign me
Sign me up.
Sign me up again.
Sign me up.
Taking pictures with all celebrities.
Words.
Taking pictures with all celebrities.
Alright, let's get to the show, yo.
That's Shantae. Can I take a picture with you?
Yo, she was the coolest too. She waited
Excuse me.
got camera together. She was the coolest.
What's your Ross? What's your Ross? Can I take a picture with you?
Put some bass in your voice when you say it. At least say it with your chest, nigga.
Mr. Cool Mr. Cool J.
See, this is what the fans miss, man, about chopping up sports, man. You know what I mean?
His foolery.
Yeah, you too.
Nah,
Both of
you
y'all,
too.
man.
He said you too. You
No,
too.
he said YouTube. YouTube.
No, you too.
There you go. There you go.
Yo, let's get to it, man.
Let's get to
Yo,
it.
fresh off a Bleacher Report, man. Fresh off a Bleacher Report, man. KD told the owner of the, I'm about to say New Jersey, of the Brooklyn Nets, either get rid of Steve Nash and Sean Marks or trade me.
But,
Wow.
but you have to put it correctly. He reiterated. That means he told him this the first time. This was left out when he asked for the trade. So it wasn't.
Yeah, why you so mad at Steve Nash?
I don't even know. He should be mad at Kyrie, but anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go first, brother.
I want Mike to go first.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let Mike go first.
I didn't hear this news. This is my first time hearing it.
Right.
And I want to know why is he so mad at Steve Nash? That's the question. Two, you already said you're going to get traded. You haven't even been on the trading block yet, really. I still get it. But maybe Steve Nash is not a good coach. Hey, Chris, you might have said that. Did you say that? Or you say no, he might be better.
I
Did he
said
get better or something like that?
I said we don't really know
Right.
if he is a good coach because they didn't want to have anybody come in with a system and putting their coaching philosophy on him. Well, Kyrie didn't.
Right.
I can't speak for KD. But so I mean, and that's what the ownership did for them. Hey, look, man. This is like gave another twist. You know what I mean? I just don't understand it. But I'm gonna let Mike finish up. Mike, Ed.
So maybe they need like a coach that they respect a coach that has experience already. Maybe something like that is what he wants. Steve Nash is not. He hasn't been proven to do anything. He skipped the line. So, I mean,
Well, remember,
I'm probably going.
remember, Mike. Reportedly, him and Kyrie co-signed him coming in. That was the report. Now I don't know how true it is, but that was the report coming in that they both co-signed him coming in.
Yeah, but probably because he was a good point guard. They thought, well, people have this mystique of these point guards thinking that they can be really good coaches, but it's one thing to run the team, run the floor, and it's another thing to run the whole team and run plays. It's a little different.
Now,
So that's my take.
what if you was the owner? What do you do?
What would you do?
I figured out why I got Steve Nash in the first place, and then come to go back and say, yo, it's a mutiny, man. Time to go. We lost last year.
Sean Marks is in that package too.
Yeah, you want Sean Marks
He's
out
in the
here.
package. I don't know, man. As an owner, because you don't want to choose sides, but it is. Steve Nash hasn't proven anything, and you know what? It's a big question of why they hired him, man. Why did they hire him?
Because they didn't want a coach that came in with his philosophy. Steve Nash is what's his name?
Okay.
He yeah.
But you don't want no philosophy. You don't want anything.
Yeah. I guess so. Yo, hold on 1 second. Pause. You gotta pause it. Yo. You need a driveway? On the front. Alright, what you needed? Alright, my man gonna bring it to you right now.
Wow. You making deals on camera. Not me.
Speak again, Mike.
I said not me. I didn't cut it.
It's still, what's the name, right? Still recording, right?
Heard everything you said.
Alright, so what you say now? If you was an owner, you'd be like, yo, it's a mutiny. You gotta get up out of here.
No, I mean it's tough because it's like you need some experience. He doesn't have any experience, and
But now, I'm with you.
I think
I'm with you with Steve.
I think it's kind of foolish. I think it's foolish to say you want a coach with no philosophy.
I'm with you with
Like,
that.
that doesn't mean that doesn't make sense. You want a coach with his own, like, even if you got Doc Rivers, he has his own way of coaching. Even though I don't think he's a great coach, I think he's a good coach. But I mean, why can't Mark Jackson get a job, dude?
I think because Mark Jackson said that gay stuff. That's all.
Yeah, it's religious belief.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what, and
You can't push it. You can't push it on people.
yeah, you just gotta let it be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your belief is your belief, their belief is their belief. And then on top of that, you can't do that when majority ownership of the Golden State Warriors, the man is gay. You can't. I mean, that made no sense. I'm sorry. Like, that just made no sense for Mark Jackson to say
Right.
that. But back to KD. All right. So I feel it's more like a bully tactic, man. You know what I mean? But you know what? I'm gonna let Kraft go. What do you think, Kraft?
My first reaction was by Steve, by Sean. I ain't gonna lie. First reaction was the day out of here, immediately. Like, but then after talking to Chris, I mean, I'm with Steve Nash being out here because he hasn't coached anywhere. I'm with that 1,000%. Steve Moss is the only one that I have a little issue with.
Sean Marks.
Sean Moss, pardon. That's the only one I really have an issue with. KD. You trade him, you don't get back. Only place you could really trade him is to Boston. That's really gonna get you something back. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah, he's ill for that.
Yeah, I went. But now this didn't just come up. This is what he told him the first time when he said about trading. We're just getting the whole details of it now. He just went back and had another meeting the other day and let them know, like, listen, if y'all not gonna get rid of him, I'm out. Trade me.
See, I didn't know that part. I didn't know he said get rid of him. It would have been all different for me. I wouldn't have been calling him a runner and all the stuff I was calling him. I take all that stuff back. Now that I know it's really Steve Nash. It's not even Kyrie. You know what I'm saying?
Coach.
And he wants a real coach.
Well, get rid of his boy then. They would have had it if they. Well, you know what? I'm gonna live for that crap.
I'm good.
All right, so this is how I feel about it, right? First of all, right, if I'm the owner of the team, it's my team. It's not your team. Number one. Sorry to say it like that, but this is my ship. This is my ship. I'm gonna run my ship how I really want to run it. You're not gonna bully me into a tactic kind of thing. So I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna trade you. You know what I mean? If I just can't get rid of Steve Nash, Sean Marks has done nothing but make the team better every time. When you got rid of James Harden, right? We all feel like, yo, the Nets got a better deal. Let's, you know what I mean, on paper, because you see what came back. You know what I mean? And with that team there together, that should be a crazy team with him, Simmons, Kyrie. Just those three alone should be a problem out there in the East, a real problem. You know what I mean? So Sean Marks, to me, Sean Marks is not the problem. To me, it's been two people, man. Kyrie and Steve Nash.
We can't really blame Steve Nash.
Well, I mean,
just sit there.
Right. I mean, and
you can't blame Steve Nash.
Not if they told him that you just there.
Right, and you just like a head figure.
Yeah. Honestly, we don't know if he can coach, and he might be a good coach. We don't know, but he was just there to cheer on and keep morale high.
Well, then you can blame him for not stepping up and getting his respect. I can't blame him.
He took a job to do a certain thing, and he was doing his job.
And another thing is, KD has some real balls to say some shit like that after the performance he had in the playoffs. That ain't had nothing to do with Steve Nash. You sold out.
Might have been the coaching, Chris.
Nah, sold out. That wasn't the case last year.
That ain't the coaching.
Wasn't the case last year when he had 47 that last game. That was not the case. It was his big ass feet. That play was perfect for him. And I want to say Steve Nash called that play. That out of bounds play to end the game. It just had to be his foot step on the line. Listen, man. I don't believe in airing your dirty laundry, number one. I don't got a problem with you replacing Steve Nash. We never thought he should have been the coach from the get-go. So I don't have a problem with that. But I don't have a problem with Sean Marks. No, I don't have a problem with Sean Marks. I don't see the issue with Sean Marks. He's only made the team better.
Well, he didn't air anything out. Sources told.
Oh, well, I mean, it shouldn't even got out.
Yeah, that's the one thing should have got out.
Yeah, like I don't know why stuff like that even gets out for what, like.
Well, you have people like Crafton listening at the door with a pen and a pad, you know, saying, "Oh, Mike."
I guess
Why
so.
that
You're
ain't
right.
me? He don't know this motherfucker.
It's you.
I hold that title.
You might be standing over like to reach over with the mic, like grab with the mic, like.
I'm gonna tell y'all, KD told me that personally, but I wasn't supposed to say nothing.
Alright, well, shit, man. He was at Rock the Bells?
Nah.
Oh, damn.
He said,
Probably had that little
he was in
mic
London.
slid under the door. and shit.
For real. Like, yo, I got this. Fresh off the press. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just don't like the bully tactics, man. I couldn't. I don't think it would sit right with me if I'm the owner, a billionaire. But listen, man, we're going to work it out for you, man. You know what I'm saying? If I just can't fire Steve Nash, I'm not giving it to Sean Marks. He's done his job. This guy here, I'm with you. I can understand that. Yeah.
I can understand.
Steve Nash hit the line, man.
Yeah, I don't got a problem with. Yeah, I don't have a problem with him going. Like that's not an issue. I just don't like the fact that like you want to fire a guy who's done his job. Like, what has it shown?
I agree with that.
How does a general manager not get along with a player? I just don't get that. Like, I signed you when you was hurt. I gave you another extension. We ain't win shit yet. You know what I'm saying? I gave you another extension. You know what I'm saying? You sold me out last year in the playoffs, and you got the nerve to play hardball with me. So what? That was a
The
KD.
foot was on the line. He missed the shot.
No. I'm talking about this past season. This past season.
Yeah, he had a few games with 16 in this playoff.
I don't know who that was. That was not Kevin Durant against the Celtics, man. And they got swept. Gotta be his first time ever getting swept, right?
No. Is it?
I think so.
Maybe.
I don't remember him getting
You
swept.
never got swept?
Not in OKC.
Huh?
No. Not that I know of. This embarrassing,
Well,
man.
his best days are behind him.
His best days are behind him. I'm with you.
Yeah. He still got a lot. You know, he's like one of the greats, but know, I don't know.
I agree with you. That's James Bond. We still legal. We still by the second best.
30 what, 32, 33?
32.
Still 1 and 2 in the league.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah,
man.
it still got a. Wow, man. That might be debatable at this point. What he did in the playoffs, that might be debatable.
What?
Actually, it is debatable.
What's that?
That he's 1 and 2 in the league after that playoff performance. Thank you, Chris, for bringing that up. Because you are not supposed to have 16 points in any playoff game ever. You're not supposed to have less than 20. I really want to say 25.
And nobody,
Yeah, dude.
and to me, nobody on the court should flat out just really outplay you like that. Flat out outplay you? Nah, man. Kevin Durant, like you wanted to tell us. I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am, right? Yeah.
Right.
We know who sold out last year, though. I'll tell you that. Sold tickets.
Sorry, KD, I gotta go with that one. Damn sure did.
So for him to be coming back and doing this, I'm like, oh man, all right. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's professional sports today, or that's basketball today.
So, what do you think they're gonna do? I know what you would do.
Oh, they're gonna get rid of Sean Moss and Steve Nash.
They got it.
I already know what's
They
gonna
started
happen.
packing. They
Listen,
left. When they heard, they said,
listen,
"Yo, we out."
at the end of the day, you know what I mean? People ain't coming to see Steve Nash and Sean Moss. We know that.
Yeah, it was a good try. It was a good try, but go get Mark Jackson.
I know you might have
Jeff
problems with
Van
Kyrie.
Gundy or somebody. Jeff Van Gundy or somebody.
Yo, my thing is, right, now, I would assume, right, Steve Nash has some sort of offensive scheme and shit like that. And I would assume he has some offensive philosophy strictly for KD and Kyrie, right? Like, so
How?
if a coach has some sort of plays for you and had, like, why wouldn't you want that? I just don't get that guy, man.
What made you think he had philosophy for them, though?
Yeah, because they're one of the two best individual players in the game. Like, all you gotta do is have couple pick and rolls. Them two in the pick and rolls.
Yeah,
It's
They don't. Those guys don't pick and roll, though. They don't pick and roll.
KD does. I've seen him pick and roll before, man. And it's murder. It's
Chris,
murder.
we pick and roll. They don't do that.
Mike, man, that's because you couldn't make a layup for so long. I had to figure out to make sure you're the only guy in history I should tell, don't go to layup. You got a fast break, pull up, man. Pull up.
I made layups this Sunday.
I had no yo, crap. It's the only guy. It's the only guy I ever played with in my life that I had no problem on a break. If he pulled up for three, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah,
Just gonna know that I can't shoot that thing in the box.
I'd be like, yeah, nah, he good as long as it's in the paint. You'd be like, oh shit.
And
told you to stop.
Crafton, by the way, I want to tell you this. I have a nickname now in the park.
Oh shit.
I got a nickname. They gave me a nickname yesterday.
OG Mike.
My
OG Mike, right?
nickname is 88. They said, yo, you was like 88% yesterday. 88%. I'm gonna start calling you 88. And I walked off and hit him with the deuces. I was like, yo, I'll see y'all next week. I love that. I love that. 88%.
88. Unbelievable.
Come on, man. That's better than haircut.
How the hell you get 88%, yo?
Yeah.
No, because I only missed 2 shots.
How many shots you shot? You get
Yo,
88%.
don't matter. I shot 20. I shot 20 and missed like 4.
And you only missed 2? You had to shot like...
Hey, man.
Nah, I shot 20 shots and I missed 4. Come on, kid. And I hit the game winner, man. Come on, man. 3s, 2s, whatever you want it. Hello, how you want it? Gave it to him. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What you want?
Hey, man.
You want some seasoning?
Yeah, all right, 88.
Call me 88.
88.
You 88 for
Hey,
the rest of the show.
I didn't make this up. I didn't
I
make
didn't
this
say you
up.
made it up. I'm
I
calling
didn't
it
make this
88.
up.
I thought they was like, yo, I thought it was like, yo, you back in gym class in 88,
Yeah.
Jack or something. Like, I thought they went to go there for you, like,
Exactly.
These dudes, I never even heard of these dudes, man.
88%, I ain't know, it's all good though. I ain't mad at you. Yo,
Why they count my number?
Hey man, you know,
It
OG.
ain't that high. They can easily count that. 1, 2.
They probably was like, oh shit, he can't play today. You gotta watch out. You got guard the OG today.
Oh, no, that was last week. They was like, yo, you was training? You was away? You was training? What you was doing? Look at crap.
You doing the most right now.
Look away.
Yo, cause you doing the most right now, yo.
Listen, I haven't seen you guys.
Yo.
This is what's been going on in my life. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're like, yo, you game winners, you just start. I said, yo, I can't even make a list. I said, yo, I hard to tell the way you started the game. That kid to the whole hit 2 layups. I was like, yo, that was my work. You know what I'm saying? So, man, enough about me, man. Enough about me, man.
Please, thank you, yo. Thank you.
Let's keep going, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cash in the building, too. Shout out to Cash. Nice try. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Cash, we got the Yeezys, baby. Let's go.
Yo, man. That's what we gotta do, man. We're gonna come down there. We're gonna have a chopping it up basketball day down at the A, man. That's what we gotta do, man. That's what we
Chris,
gotta
I
do.
need you to come out there one time. Crab, you come out. We go on Sunday morning, man. Show them how we do it.
Let's
It's all
do
good,
it, man. Yo, speaking about, since you know you're 88%, you know what I'm saying? Speaking about some more surprises, right? Deshaun Watson only got 6 games. What do you think about that, fellas?
I thought that was too many. For such a short season. I didn't do that to my man.
What do you mean short season? You got a full season. This is a full season.
How many games they played? How many games?
17 now.
17.
That's too many.
No, that's the going number. And I agree with that number. I agree with the 6 games. But now they appealed it. He about to get 12 games. He getting 10 to 12 games now. Because it's going back to Roger Goodell. I don't understand why he even got someone in the first place.
Nah, Roger Goodell can't go higher than 6 games.
Huh?
Who else they signed? Who else they signed?
Yeah, he can. That's what they're going for. They wanted the whole season. So
Who else they signed?
Who?
Quarterback.
I don't know.
Nobody yet. Might go get Jimmy G.
Okay.
That's what they saying.
Yeah. They smart.
But what's the name was a fake, right?
Who?
The fake out on social media. Happening. That was a fake out, right?
That who?
Cabinet?
Oh.
I didn't hear
Yeah, that was a fake out. I read that. I read that today, for real. I read that. It said 2 days ago. He said cabinet.
Going to Cleveland?
Yeah, I read that.
That wouldn't be bad. I mean, you know, need a landing spot.
You see what you got.
We need a landing spot, man. All right, so what do you think about 6 games, Crab?
I was cool with it. I'm cool with the 6 games. And the only reason because that was what they was giving everybody just because his name was involved with something. That's why I was cool with the 6 games.
Man, I'm with you. I thought the 6 game they should have just ran with it. Thank you. I'm out. Peace. I see you guys.
But they was cool with it. It's the NFL that
I mean, NFL,
appealed it.
the NFL PA.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and they had to because of the guidelines of. They had to appeal on the guidelines of what the NFL rulings are. So,
But it's crazy because y'all ain't do nothing to the owners. Not a thing. What happened to the dude in Washington? Y'all ain't do nothing to him. Robert Kraft, y'all ain't do nothing to him. Jerry Jones, y'all ain't do nothing. Now all of a sudden y'all gonna appeal this and y'all want more out of it?
come on, Kraft, these are good old boys.
They held to the same standards. They held to the same standards as the players. Or
You know that's a lie.
supposed to be.
I was about to say,
Contract.
yeah, you know that's
It's
a lie.
supposed to be.
You know that's a lie. Come on, man.
But he's out. I can see it right now. I don't think they're going to be able to get the whole season, but I think they're going to get 10 to 12 games. Because they got their people. I mean, it's supposed to be an independent person that they went out and got to go.
They're gonna stay 6, man.
But you think they're going to keep 6?
Yeah.
I hope so.
They're gonna rule against the Players Association. Ain't gonna leave it at 6, which is still like I'm like this is a slap on the wrist if you ask me.
I don't think so. Why is that a slap on the wrist?
No, from what we was all thinking he was gonna get. This is light. Like, oh, I thought minimum 8. I ain't gonna lie.
That's perfect. That was in line with everybody else.
No. I'm crap.
You thought it was the young. You thought he was gonna. Why did you think he was getting suspended so many games?
Just for all the allegations and Me Too movement and everything else going on in America.
It's sad, man. What's going on out here?
To be honest with you, that's all.
And keep it honest. That's a real answer because shit happens just like that. Just because of all the movements going on, we gonna send him down. Guilty or not,
Yeah, that's true.
whatever, if you find enough evidence, we gotta support the women regardless.
Right, and I just feel that's how it's gonna be. But hey, man, you know,
It's crazy to me, man.
Shout out for him to only get 6 games after 27
Oh, they said
allegations.
6.
Really, 27 allegations or some dumb shit.
Allegations.
And and it's just this is because dude is an athlete, a professional athlete, and he's just like any of us.
He's a target though.
Trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Talking regular.
He's going through all this because he was shooting his shot. Might have been a little aggressive, taking his penis out or whatever, but he was shooting.
It might not have been aggressive. It might not have been aggressive. It might have been like you and your homeboys in Miami. Lying as a mouth. It might have been like that. When y'all was in Miami y'all wasn't doing really saying much. No, I'm just saying. Y'all really ain't got no game like that. So he probably was like, ain't had no game either.
You absolutely right. I'm not even going to get you. You absolutely right.
No, I'm just messing around. I just playing. But he could have just been like, yo,
But you're
what's
right.
up?
Nah,
I'll get a happy ending. Something like that. You're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you have all this money and you're talking like this. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying, pull a yammy out and it's in your face. You ain't say nothing about those guys. You know what I'm saying? On the street, catcalling and all that. He's like, yo, give me a massage, man. Have you extra $10. Right?
He said $10.
Give me extra $10, man. Finish me off. That's what's happening.
And I'm like, no, ladies, is that the first time that happens to y'all ever in y'all finish? Because I doubt it.
Right.
And
You gonna treat him like that?
And did you pursue it the same way with the other guys? That's what I'm like. In your profession, how many you done? Nobody has tried that with you? In all the years, time you doing, all the people you said you done, no one has tried anything like that with you?
You know what? And maybe it's because he said extra $10. They wanted extra like $2.50. Maybe they felt offended. You know what I'm saying? It could have been something like that.
He could have been aggressive. He could not have been. Bottom line,
Yo.
the judge ain't found him guilty of any crime. So to me,
That's right.
Deshaun, you were supposed to
Judge is real.
Deshaun Watson, you were supposed to hire a guy like me. Don't worry about it. We took care of all this. We'd have had paperwork, give me your phone, all that good stuff. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? And I would have talked.
Everybody needs somebody.
I would have talked to the ladies early. Listen, man. If you know what I'm saying, if you do this is how much it's going to be. If you're down, you're not down. We don't want no pressure. We don't want you to feel pressure. We don't want you to feel violated. And you prep these people before you get there. You know how many people probably, how many women probably just did it just cause it's Deshaun Watson. Yeah, because the other ones are like, yeah, I did it and I got paid.
Or I didn't feel nothing about it. He did it and I turned him down and that was it.
Right?
How about that?
Right.
I don't want to talk to them. I said, yeah, he did that, but I turned him down, no big deal. Told him no, put the fingers away or whatever he did.
Somebody, like you said, is probably real, like, this shit happens all the time. You know how many dudes I go to and I get advances every
Destroy
time.
his career.
You know what I mean? You know how many advances they get? Like, it has to be. You know what I mean? Like, these are powerful men with money. If you're massaging these kind of men, the elite of the elite, then you know what I mean? Of course they're gonna make advantage. They got enough money to.
I'm not saying it's right now. We're not saying it's right.
No, I'm
We're
just
not promoting it now.
telling you what it is.
We're not promoting. We just letting you know exactly what it is. And I don't feel that it's a crime. I felt he just shot the shot. Now, if he did anything more than that aggressive, well, they're gonna say he grabbed or touched anyone. So,
Yeah, he shot his shot.
so, yeah.
Yo.
Shoot my shot.
This dude is nuts, I mean, we all got something on the same time.
Oh, and you know what? At the end of it, he is a grown man trying to have some fun, trying to get a massage. Why are they messing with this guy, man? Anytime you get some money, they want to do this, man. All right.
Gotta protect yourself, man.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You're a star athlete, but he does have to have a handler that knows how to handle situations like this and not deal with himself. There's no way Deshaun Watson should be contacting anybody. No. If I'm his handler, no, I'll take care of that. Don't worry about it. No. You didn't go to Deshaun Watson's room. You went to my room. No. Yes, sir.
Why can't you
Hey,
do a regular massage And if you want, that's what you want. There's plenty of women on Instagram that is willing to do that. That's the part that I'm.
They gonna get him in trouble too, man.
That's why you gotta have a Crizzle. Tell him.
That's right. You need a Crizzle.
Listen, man.
You need a Crizzle. If you ain't giving that paper up,
Exactly.
they mad. They mad. They got $250 for the massage, but they really wanted a stack.
Exactly.
He's like, yo, I'm not giving you a stack.
And he should have gave a stack.
Are you kidding me?
And
You need $250. I give you $260 to finish it, or I give you an extra $10. And they got mad.
Guy at least double that.
Right.
Guy at least double and say, listen.
Hey,
give you 500.
So sorry I haven't been the last few episodes. I've been MIA, but did we R.I.P. Bill Russell? Did all that happen?
No, we didn't do that.
Did those things happen?
We was waiting for you. I wasn't in town.
R.I.P. Bill Russell.
R.I.P. The great legend, the greatest winner in sports history. Ain't nothing to talk about.
You know what I'm saying? Dude that said, hey man, they're not letting us eat in this restaurant. We're not playing in this town. We're not playing these exhibition games. We're not doing this because they're going to treat us like this. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those guys. Real stand up. He didn't have a really good haircut, but at the barber. But other than that, man, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? Bill Russell, one of the greats.
The legend.
Gotta give it up. Hats off to him. On another note, we good with that? You want to say something about him, Crab? Chris, you want to say something?
I mean, there's nothing to say, man. He was an ambassador to the game, man. You know what I mean? And at a time when it was real racist, as we know, in Boston. You know what I mean? You gotta know how I feel about Boston. You know what I mean? And he stood up for civil rights, black equality. He stood up for everything in that town and any place else that you needed him to. So, hats off to him. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. You know what I mean? And it's he had a legendary career, and I hope young players look and that come in the game and research him and look it up and say, damn, look what he done for the game. Not just the championships, but look what he's done behind the scenes. Look what he's done for young players to be where they are today.
Young people of color.
Of color, definitely. I mean, I usually say that because the NBA is what, 85% black? You know what I mean? So, 90% black. So, it's just one of them things that, he's a gold standard when it comes to former NBA players, you know what I mean, for the present NBA players. You know what I mean? That's just real talk, on and off the court. You know what I mean? And I don't even know what to say. It's
right there.
And he was 88. How about that? 88. 88 and 88.
88.
And 88.
You know what I mean?
88%, baby, let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
My fault.
No, I was gonna switch gears, but yeah. So what you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I want to talk about Brittany Griner.
Who?
Brittany Griner.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Brittany.
Definitely.
I want to talk about her. And people's opinions out here. There's a lot of people that are saying, who is she? And it's a lot of other innocent people that is in jail for 14 years and 10 years for having, a gram of marijuana or whatever have you. And they stuck over there. Why should they go get her? She's guilty. She did it. And what are we going to get crazy for to get her out? I mean, it's just what happened. Sorry for her, but, what are you wasting your time for on her? Who is she? But I know who it is. I saw those comments, and I saw the people who made those comments mostly were, a lighter skin complexion. I don't really want to get into that part, but, they just like, let her stay over there. She knew what she was doing. But I say to that, and you knew what you were doing, you've been getting away with it. You've been doing this little minor, look, y'all smoking, you know what I'm saying?
Minor
this
offense.
is a minor,
Definitely a minor
Well,
offense.
you know what I'm saying?
but this is the thing, and I feel you on that. Over here, it's a minor offense. That's the whole thing. over there, it's a real crime, like a big crime. But the crazy
She's
thing
a
about
basketball.
yeah, and
She's
I
an
feel
athlete.
you. And this is what I was
She's
going
a
to say is
superstar
that,
over there.
and I agree with you. But this is the thing that I was going to follow with you because there was a lady over there. I'm trying to think, maybe 6 months ago, or maybe a year ago, but she got caught with more than that, and she was let go, free to go home,
See?
no problem.
All right.
So I think she paid a bail or something, but she was free to go home. She wasn't stuck in no jail for no time, nothing like that. She was released. So
Y'all gonna trade her for the arms deal? Nah, because of what's going on, because of Ukraine. That's what's going on.
It's a touchy situation, right? I mean, in one sentence you wanted to come home, in another sentence it's like
the merchant of death. You want to let him out?
Hey man, I mean, this is how I feel, man. This is me.
Tell me how you really feel, Chris.
You know he is.
The government, let me say this politically correct. The government has some balls talking about arms dealers, and we all know the U.S. has tons of arms dealers all over the world. I mean, they made movies about it. I mean, they made 2 separate movies about 2 different American arms dealers. I mean, so we know there's more than that. That's just 2 that they wanted to put out there. You know what I mean? And it's like, alright, like I just feel like this, man. Are we gonna play the politic game, or are we gonna let it stay in there? That's all it is, man. And do the means outweigh the whatever the cost? Let's say, you know what I mean? Like,
well, to you, does it weigh? Do you figure I'm giving up an American athlete for a known arms deal? We ain't lock him up because he's no little petty crime. He ain't there because of nothing small. He ain't there selling guns on the street.
right? But
I'm just giving you an example of what he is. I just want you to understand who he is. It's not just like you say arms dealer, you think, oh, he's selling guns out the back of the trunk. Well, he's selling missiles and rockets and shit.
yeah, but we got some balls because we get our arm dealers out. Of all shot at all type of fucked up trouble. When they get locked up, when they get in situations, they go do what they gotta do. Just saying, it's a rough one. I'm glad I'm not in that position yet.
I wouldn't use that as a reason to say don't get them, because we believe we have arms dealers out there doing the same thing.
I just feel like any place else, man. Big government is hypocritical. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up here because now they know. Oh, well. Of course we let other people out earlier. Of course they're gonna appeal it.
Did they ask for this guy? No, this is what we're just assuming. What if they don't even want him?
They want him.
I'm just saying.
That's all they asked for.
They didn't ask for him. We're just saying they didn't ask for him. This is what we're saying we have to give up for her.
Oh, I thought they asked for him.
No.
And this is all done then. What the hell? Why we even put that out there? Who put that out there? That's the whole thing.
No reports about government accident or their government saying we want this guy for this person.
So why is this even a topic then?
Well, his name came up for a reason.
Yeah.
His name came up for a
Because,
reason.
like I said, that's what we have here.
Right, I get that, but I thought that they asked for it. Like, yo, okay, listen, you want this basketball star back? All right, well, we want this guy back.
Here, not one place that says that they asked.
Is she a basketball star?
Yeah.
Is she a basketball star? What question is that?
No, I'm just saying. Because they was trying to compare her to LeBron. Well, LeBron would have been out. LeBron said, he took a sip of his wine and he was like, yo, listen, LeBron would have never been in that situation. Don't ever bring that to the table. That's what he said.
Hey, man. I don't know why she didn't get weed when she was there. It's Russia.
She did have it there. What happened was she was leaving and threw it in her bag and said, yeah.
Oh, I thought she was coming back.
She was coming back in. That's how she got caught. She was coming back in, threw it in her bag.
Oh, man.
Thirsty.
But you know what's crazy?
Could have smoked when you got home.
It's easy for us to say that because you know how many times she probably already done that. You and probably had came over with more.
That's what I started with.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like that was just, she just happened to get caught this time. Like, or whoever
So
it was
she's coming
this
back.
time.
So it was their oil, and they got the nerve to be trying to lock people up.
Was it their oil, or did she bring the oil from America?
Oh, I don't know.
I believe she did that, and she just was so used, and she was freely probably doing it so freely. You know, it's oil. You know, you're smoking.
It's oil. I'm smoking. I'm a basketball star. I'm playing for Russia. What's gonna happen to me?
Shame on it. But my thing is, you ready for this? Why didn't the Russian basketball team make sure they took care of this? Suckers.
Because they can't go over what Putin has to say. Putin got something to say. Everything got something to say. They shutting up right away. It's not America, man.
We live here. We live here. When she get out and get free, we gonna have to deal with whatever repercussions gonna go on here. It's different over there. It ain't here, yo. We thinking of how we live here and the rights that we have. It's different over there.
Oh, I know. Trust me, man. Listen, man. Common state, man. I get it. I'm just like, I ain't even say nothing. Sad. But anyway, man. Let's switch to more funny business, man. So, the New York Knicks are under tampering investigation, yeah.
For who?
Jalen Brunson. What do you think?
I mean, I can see how they say that. I mean, exactly. I can see that. I can see what I'm saying. I won't be. I didn't hear that. Maybe I did. I wasn't paying attention to those like you said. That's kind of obvious. That's kind of easy to go and say it was tampering. Pops is here. It's easy to say. I mean, it probably was no tampering, but I would. If I'm the other teams in the league and I wanted him, oh yeah, I think there was some tampering going on over there. You need to go check that out.
I mean, he was already. The Knicks could have just chilled out. They didn't even have to try to go hard because he had family ties.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You know, so it was a little tamper. I don't know it, but I would say that they were a little overzealous when it came to that kid. You know, a little too much. He better stay in shape because he got to work.
Yeah, he got to work.
There's a lot of pressure on him now. Oh yeah. A lot of pressure.
He got to work.
Lot of pressure.
Them dudes, man.
I mean,
everybody just need to play their part. I think it's gonna be alright.
yeah, isn't the whole NBA tampering? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
The whole NBA's tampering. They got the Sixers tampering.
Yeah, but the Knicks were clearly. Like we saw it in the playoffs. They were like in the front row, like, yo, you ready? I know you're still playing, but yo, come on, man. You know, your dad's over there, and he probably had a Knick hat on.
He already had they hired him. He got a job.
You got a job.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's easy to say it was tampering. It's Pop's work.
Right.
He's better than his father too.
By far. But you know, that's the tool. That's the. I always say when the father's not that good, or he's good but he's not, you know, great. The kid winds up being better than him.
Hold on, Chris. Come on, you gotta prove that, man. You can't use Steph. I ain't gonna use Steph.
I was gonna say give
You
an
can't use
example.
Steph.
I'm about to say why can't I use stuff? That's a great example.
Nah, because he's phenomenal. He's
Yeah.
phenomenal.
No, but that's just one. You can't just go for one and then give someone that
Right.
doesn't. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. Mitchell Wiggins and Andrew Wiggins.
Who's Mitchell Wiggins?
See, you don't even know his name. See, it's like he's played for the Rockets back in the days. We played
Clay.
played
What
the
about
finals,
Clay?
played the finals. Klay Thompson and what's his dad? Another one.
All right.
We keep
They
on
look
going.
better.
There's some good play. They were good, but their sons are better than them. This is my opinion.
And the greats, their sons are not better than the greats.
At all,
The opposite.
by far.
Even that were mediocre, the sons are better.
Right.
Like, look at Obi Toppin. Dad was good, but he Dr. Duncanstein. But he didn't make the league.
And it's hard to be the same things great as your dad. Like Gary Payton Jr.
John Morant.
Gary Payton Jr. is good. I mean, he's good. I don't think he's gonna ever live up to his father, but he is good.
Gary Payton Jr. is good. He's good. His game is different. I would say that. But where Gary Payton Jr. ever reached all-star, superstardom status like that,
I highly
running
doubt
a team, I can't see that.
it. Right.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Good
You know what I'm
player.
saying?
He's good. Will he ever
He's
be
good.
better than he
Let me ask
never?
you this. Let me ask you this. Who's better? I got a few things. I got
Let's go.
a few things that if I can go. Right?
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Is Jalen Brunson better than Tim Hardaway Jr.?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's more to his game.
I think he has a better all-around game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is Scottie Pippen the best Robin ever? Like it's like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is a great number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's really like his all-around game is like it's crazy, phenomenal, top-notch everything. So he is dope. Is there what number 2 out there was better than Scottie Pippen? Because he doesn't get his props.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. No, not dead ass. Kobe Bryant. He was a Robin in the first 3 championships.
Yeah, but he's a number 1.
Yeah.
He's a number 1. That's why I don't count him.
Yeah.
He was a number 2.
I see why you said we was gonna laugh because
It's true though.
It is.
Shaq was.
But they 50-50.
Yeah.
No, Shaq.
Yeah.
Whoa. Shaq was MVP all 3 years and 3 years straight with that. Kobe was the assassin that he finished the games on. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Shaq was the monster throughout the games, and Kobe finished the games kind of thing. He was a great number 2
Well,
at that point.
You can't have 2 MVPs.
Yeah, he was a dominant number 1.
Right.
He was a dominant number 1 too. So I wouldn't put Kobe. But you
Nah,
have-
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I don't know a number 2 for so many years
And the crazy thing
consistently like that. Like
I thought the same that you thought. Funny. As you were thinking, I was gonna say, but I was thinking Shaq and Kobe. Yeah, who's gonna be the 2? One of the 2.
at that time, it was
Shaq.
I don't care. It was Shaq. Shaq was
One
the
of
dominating
them.
dude. But if this guy had his head screwed on right, Kyrie would be a great number 2. If he had his head screwed on right, like
I agree with
you know what I
that.
mean, that's just his problem. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? He'd be a good number 2.
But Scotty's just so many years of winning though. So many
But he
years.
does it all.
Right, defensively, everything.
He can run the break. He can run the offense if he needs to. He can finish around the rim. He can shoot. He can shoot the 2 or the 3. If he's doing wide open, he can do both. Defensive specialist.
Yeah.
High IQ. He has all of that.
Nah, it's nothing that he don't have.
But when you see,
Okay.
you know, and I'm thinking of some of the old players. Man, who you gonna put the number 2? Yeah,
Kevin McHale.
And don't forget, he played next to Michael Jordan, so he knew how to be a number 2. Everybody can't do that.
Kevin McHale did.
He knew exactly what to do.
Still was
He was a 6 man.
Still was the number 2 in that. Yo, when you're the
He was a six
second.
man.
Yo, listen, man. Did y'all watch those games, man? Kevin McHale.
I'm just saying, he was a 6 man.
He was the 6th man because that's what he wanted to be. He didn't have to be the 6th man. He wanted to be the 6th man. But he still played starter minutes and he finished the games. You look at those games, he was on the court at the end of those games, man.
But he was playing in the game with the second unit. So I wouldn't
Okay.
put him as a second, number 2. He was a dominant player. He came off the bench. Number 2 had to be in that game starting with you right here, going throughout that.
He didn't come off the bench his whole career. Trust me, I've seen him. It wasn't his whole career. When they got rid of Cedric Maxwell, he was a starter.
Alright, let me ask you this.
Yo,
Who's better? Hey, don't laugh because I asked you this.
Oh, man, well,
Scotty?
let me throw this. I just wanted to throw this one at y'all. Karl Malone and Stockton.
Stockton's the number 2.
Hey, right, that's what I'm saying.
I got a good one too, a better one.
You don't think that was he was a good number 2?
Magic and Kareem.
Yeah.
Magic and Kareem.
Yeah, but they didn't win. They didn't win 6 championships.
Who Matt? Oh, Stockton and
Stockton and
Malone.
all.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't win one.
What about Magic and Kareem?
Yeah.
Kareem was still the catalyst in those early years.
Right, and Madge was number 2, but he was a number 1 though. You know what I'm saying? He was clearly like Scottie Pippen is not a number 1. Period. That's not gonna take you to the chip. You know what I'm saying?
I know
He
you
almost did that. Mike was out. They got robbed.
Like you can see, I know what you're saying. You can
Yeah,
see,
but
you can see Magic was already gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? Once Kareem left, you know what Magic was gonna be. I get it. But
okay.
They're probably not. There isn't another better than them.
Scottie Pippen, Grant Hill. Who's better?
it's hard to say because you only got a short glimpse of Grant Hill in his
Right.
prime.
I guess 6 years.
No, I'm talking about in his prime. 4 ankle injury.
Prime, he was what? 3 years of his prime? 4 years?
4 years.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Who's better? I mean, just because of his prime, who's better?
I mean, I'm still taking Scotty.
Yeah.
Grant Hill's more explosive though. I will say that. But Scotty's
So,
all around game. Scotty had a better jump shot to me. Grant Hill was very explosive going to the rack and putting the ball on the ground.
Pippen was better.
And he had a better hand man too. I seen him cross the shit out of Scotty one time bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bad. You know what I mean? Terrible. But you know, I just we wish we could have stayed longer. You know what I mean? Barring them injuries, man, he was a problem. He was a problem.
If Grant Hill was the number 2 to Jordan, would they have won 6 championships?
I believe it could.
Yeah, healthy Grant Hill, of course.
Yeah.
6?
But
Healthy Grant Hill. 6?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that nigga was a problem.
Definite 6. From what see, now this way it gets tricky. Because Scotty was a defensive specialist. Grant Hill was good on defense too. But he wasn't like Scotty, man. And he knew, Scottie Pippen knew how to be, what you say, what you want to do, what you needed to do.
But that was grown in him. So if Grant Hill would have been playing with Mike from the beginning and all of that work, he'd have had that same mentality.
Yeah.
It's different. When you go and play with certain players, if they bring out a certain type of player in you, especially like Mike, and all that training and work, he's gonna bring out a certain type of player. Not every player is gonna be a good player. Some of them is gonna bust and can't take the pressure.
And you ready? Paul, I'm sorry.
They gonna flourish, and I believe Grant Hill would have flourished and came in and been a better defender. Like, you know what I mean? So
A better what?
a
A
defender.
better defender?
And you ready for this?
Okay.
And you ready for this? Another reason why I said what I want to say is because Grant Hill was a dog.
Yeah.
Scotty wasn't no dog coming in the league. Grant Hill was a dog coming in the league. Like, I'm giving you niggas the business. I'm coming. I'm Grant Hill. Grant Hill.
Okay.
2-time NCAA champ. I'm coming to get y'all. And he came and was giving cats the business.
Okay.
He was not playing. It was
Okay.
he didn't have to be, you know what I'm saying? Scotty, and we all saw it. Scotty was soft them first 4 years, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? It took him to grow
I'm
into
talking
that.
about the 6, though. I'm talking about the 6, Chris.
I think Grant Hill would have blossomed into that player, man.
Okay.
I don't know about a jump shot, but I mean, everything else.
That needs a lot.
Yeah, but Scotty didn't have to handle that Grant Hill. He didn't have that crossover where you really get to the rack now. You can't get, you know what I mean? Like, it just was different games. But not saying Scotty wasn't Scotty. I'm still, you know, but Grant Hill in his prime.
6?
Yo, man, playing next to Mike. Who was you going to guard
All right.
one-on-one?
Hold on.
Who was you going to guard one-on-one?
Okay, now that's on offense, right?
Right.
Now, this is from a Knicks fan, right? Watching not just the Knicks, but watching the Bulls sweep through, right? Mad, like yo, these dudes, they just running through the league. As soon as they score, they go on defense and they're gonna get it. As soon as they get it in transition, they're gonna score.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying Grant Hill wouldn't score in transition, but is he gonna be out there gonna get the ball? Like Scotty, that long arm man, he's a deep, yo. People be disrespecting Scotty too much,
No,
man.
I don't disrespect him. Like, he was definitely.
Not y'all. I'm just saying. Just don't think people really understand how hard it is to be able to do all that stuff. But Scotty didn't have that pressure on him. He had pressure from Mike, but he didn't have pressure from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? to do that stuff. So it was just something I was talking about last week in the shop, and I was throwing it around and see it.
Yeah.
You know, my two co-hosts really thought about this. You know, saying they high basketball IQs.
Yeah,
You
nah.
know what's really going on.
I don't
And
know
y'all
basketball
failed.
that much.
Y'all failed miserably. Y'all failed miserably.
I figured I would. Hockey's my thing.
Well,
Nah, you know, I still think they would have won. I don't care.
Yeah, I think so too.
6.
If
I
Grant
don't know about 6, man.
If Grant Hill doesn't get hurt, oh man, like Mike,
is a
man.
beast, so.
Yeah, you gotta look at his numbers, man. He was killing, and he was getting assists
Yeah,
too.
numbers are crazy.
Grant
Yeah.
Hill's numbers is crazy, man.
I guess he's outscoring everybody, like just outscoring them without it even matter in defense.
But I see-
just outscoring.
Yeah, but I still think that you can't put those two dynamic scorers together. And Grant Hill came from a system where, you know, he came from Duke, so it's a system there. The triangle offense would have been nothing. He would have been killing these dudes. It would have been a problem, man.
That's a good question, man. That's a good question.
'Cause he
Because
was,
Grant Hill was clearly a number one, right? You say he's the number one. So it's hard to do, like, two number ones. It's hard to do that. You got the ultimate number 2.
yeah, but he would have been able, but like anybody else. Now when it's Mike, you're gonna do what you're supposed to do, but you know who the number one
That's
is.
true.
But I also think that young blood, that energy that he brings, man. I love Scotty, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know what he's done, but it just, you know, just basketball wise. I seen what Grant Hill did to Scotty, and Scotty was only in his 6th year. You know what I mean? It was only in his 6th year. And I seen what Grant Hill did when he came to the league, and it was not good. It was not good, man. I'm done too.
And anytime he went up, he dunked on him with 2 hands.
Yo,
man.
dog.
It was never one hand, it was 2 hands.
Yo, dog, his hops was crazy. His handman, his crossover was bananas, and he had a little mid-range jump shot. That's all he needed. And then that triangle offense, man. When you do that post screen, when you do that high screen from the foul line, it's either a layup or you got an easy jump shot. It's one of the two, man. So it just would have fit right for him all day long, and his athleticism would have just killed cats. Man. Like,
Yeah.
and then you got Mike already destroying it. So there's no double teams. You know what I mean? And if you put him in either 3-peat, right? Either 3-peat you put Grant Hill in his prime, you still got a Mossman and Paxson out there to shoot the 3 to keep everybody honest.
Yeah.
And you got Mike that gets all the attention. Now you got this young horse ready to bang it on everybody? Like really bang it on everybody? And I'm tough. Ain't gonna be no Isaiah McDaniels punking me. I'm going. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna be all this now, man. I'm going. He came in strong, tough. Like, nah, I'm giving cats the business, and you know, we all see it. Like, man, Grant Hill was a problem before his ankle injury, man. Problem.
What we got next?
Speaking of getting locked up, man, Amon Shumpert got locked up, man.
Yeah, you saw that? I'm sorry for laughing.
6 ounces a week, yo, right? My
Yeah.
Yo, I mean, dude, they lenient with it, but come on, man. They are lenient with it, but 6 ounces in your backpack, you didn't put in your what's the name, your check bag, this in your backpack. Hey, let me slide this right through. You know what I mean? 6 ounces of weed too. Like,
What did he think, man? What was he thinking?
I think cats just really think that the celebrity status just goes that far, and they don't have to try to conceal anything. It's just, you know, that's it.
But he's not really even like, he's not a celebrity status because he was on Dancing with the Stars. He's not a celebrity for that.
No, I mean, I'm not saying he is. I'm telling you how he feels.
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, I mean, like all these celebrities, if you B, C, don't matter. They feel like they on top of the world. It's only when they get around other big ass celebrities that they feel like they're not. But when they're around the common folks, I'm the Mon Shumpert. Fuck out of my way. They ain't gonna do nothing about this weed. I do this all the
If
time.
he came to get his hair cut, right? And it was just him and I talking, it would be regular. I'm sure like the other guys that come in here they might be like, oh, sweet, yo, Mike got a trumpet. And yeah. But really, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I never been like that anyway.
Mike, I'm ready to say you seasoned though, bro. Like we not the regular barbers either though. And we not the regular niggas. Like when you been around.
I can see crowds going, hey, Mom, can I get, hey,
No, I'm gonna check him for that.
Yeah.
stupid ass score that they said. Street ballers can't go to the NBA. What he talking about?
Yeah, he went crazy. He went crazy with that. He went crazy.
No,
Because
it was
clearly,
already
Rachel Olsen is the street baller. You know what I'm saying? In the league.
Clearly,
Top
all
guy.
the leagues play like street ball. Every point guard in there play like a street ball. Okay, every
Kyrie is the ultimate street baller.
yeah, all
That's a fact.
time. He all day long. He let you know where I get it from. And he said it on the show. He get it from.
Yeah, I saw that.
John Morant, same shit.
Him and J.R. Smith.
Shout out to J.R. Smith playing golf. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking about, man. That's too much weed to be traveling with and not put in your check bag and just think that they just gonna let it go by like that. Like, bro, 6 ounces.
Yeah. Choppin is my trumpet though.
Huh?
Good for him. Good career. Came out as defender. He was a Knick, so I give him his props.
Oh, yeah.
I really don't like the fact that he talked down on the Knicks when they left. I don't like that part.
I think he was just
He was
heartbroken.
rapping your fake rhymes, your whack rhymes, talking about Knicks cake and all that. Your brother's a bad barber. I'm gonna say that out loud. Your brother's a bad barber. Not even good. Home cuts. Come on, man. And you never even put him on like, this is my brother cutting my hair. You never even did that.
Did Mike start off saying he had love for Lamar Shumpert or some shit?
I thought, that's what I thought in the beginning. Like, I mean,
Nah, but I just didn't like that.
that's how you do it. You gotta give them their
Yo.
flowers first. Yo. Give them their flowers first, then you
He
chat them
started
up.
off like, hey,
There ain't no love lost.
Nah,
man.
shout out to
You
Lamar
did your thing,
Shumpert.
but-
He was a Nick, you know, he an old Nick, you know, but yeah, you know, your haircut is whack, your brother's whack.
Haircut was that. That's why he got braids. Haircut was that.
Yeah.
We flat top he had.
Yo,
Oh, my goodness.
why you ain't just invite the nigga to come get a cut? Yo?
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Hit him
That
up.
ain't the way to go
I
about it.
tried.
Oh, you
I
tried?
tried.
And he turned
Yeah.
it down?
I think Lamar Shumpert would have stayed a Nick forever if he can get tear his knee up.
Yeah, he would have. I
He's
would
a-
say
he's-
that. He
he's
loved
like-
it.
He's that kind of Nick player though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like gritty, tough defender, but he kind of lost a step after the knee injury. He was, you know, blessed to hook up with LeBron and get a ring, playing 3 championships. You know what I mean? Can't ask for a better career.
Absolutely can't.
You know?
He got a ring. He's good.
Yeah,
Came
hell
there. Your ultimate goal is to get a ring. He got one.
And you know, he learned something. You know what I mean? Like he learned how to play championship basketball. You know what I mean? He hit some timely shots that time they won. He had some decent defensive plays at some times too. You know what I mean? And he knew. It was funny. 'Cause I'm watching the game one time, and he knew like, let me get this ball. Hey, LeBron. Like it was like a hot potato. He grabbed that rebound. Like, here you go. Get this shit away from me. I don't want to do nothing but get the rebound. I'll be open over here in the corner though when you're ready for me. And he hit some timely threes, man. He had a decent career. Can't, you know, I ain't mad at him. And he might not even average 10 points a season. You know what I'm saying? But hey, listen, he had a great career. And my eyes and a lot of other people. But that was some dumb shit though. Sorry.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, and you won Dancing with the Stars. I mean, you know, that to me was very impressive if you ask me. You know,
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Not harder than winning an NBA championship, but you know what I mean. Just I want to say equally challenging because that's not his forte.
I was about to say it's
You
not
know,
just
so-
as hard to him.
Right. But I mean, you know,
he really a dance behind the scenes.
Right.
You don't know.
But-
But a 2-2 on.
but is he? Yeah, you know, I didn't see him doing all that ballet shit. He killed that shit too, though. But he killed mad shit though.
Word?
Yeah, no, he
Oh.
killed that. Like, you would have never thought if you watched it, you'd have thought that he really was a official like a choreographer, a dancer. That's how smooth
Shout
and
out to
clean
you.
he was. Nah, he killed it. If you ever look at it, see the videos, you get a chance. Like,
Check it out.
he was not whack at all. You know, you see some athletes, you be like, oh, this nigga stiff as fuck. Nah, everything.
You know, he definitely don't have 2 left feet.
Yeah, he looked like he was a dancer.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Shout out to you.
But
Black.
he might have been in school. You never know. You know, some cats might have been before they played ball, or while they played ball, they still was doing their dancing. You know what I mean? They came from that time. So who knows? You know what I mean? It's no surprise that he married homegirl too. You know what I mean? She's a dancer.
Yeah, nice.
It's all good. You know what I mean?
Probably be in the house.
Are we going for the word of the day?
Right after Crab, shout out Blacktop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you ain't
my
shouting
word
out.
of the day.
Come on, man. Nah, you gotta be on. And not
He
even word of the
always
day.
does this, man.
Come on,
He
man.
always does this.
Cannot
Always
be.
do what,
Blacktop gotta be separate, man.
We focus on everything
Come on,
else
man.
except for the important things.
Yo.
man.
Blacktop got the scene right now. Come on, man. And you got shout out the water, everything.
Shout out to
Come on, man.
Blacktop. I need everybody to go out and subscribe to the channel. Sign up. I need all the New York players to come out. Sign up to come out to the one-on-one, the slam dunk contest, and we also got another one-on-one called the Rough and Tough. No fouls called. Right up our alley, New York. Come out, sign up. Blacktop Streetball Association. See you there soon.
Newark,
Newark, New Jersey, baby.
what's the date?
August 20th. You should have the flyer ready.
What time? What time?
From 11 to 6.
Alright.
Coming?
What day is that?
Yep.
Please don't say
Saturday.
Saturday.
I'll be in town.
You ain't
I'll be in
here.
town.
Say Saturday.
Alright, so come on
Chris
through.
not gonna be here?
No.
Alright.
Be making that
I'm going
money.
live, baby. I'm going live.
You coming? Let me know. I'll put your name
Yeah.
down.
Yo, man. Just make sure Choppin knows
Yeah.
yeah. Live. That's all, man. You know what I mean?
We gotta be there.
Always down. Come on, man.
Mike Knight the Barber's going live.
Okay, we're gonna see that. August 20th.
Anyway. So,
Good word of the day?
what you got, Mike?
What you got?
Nah, don't put it on. It's on crab.
My good word of the day is make sure you come out August 20th to Blacktop Streetball Association. That's it. That's my good word of the day every day till August 20th.
My good word of the day is
August 20th, come out to
Manifest.
Blacktop. Oh, okay.
manifest your positive energy. You reap what you sow. So if you reap negativity, that's what you're going to sow. If you reap positivity, that's what you're going to sow. And you're going to get those blessings. You're going to manifest everything. We're going to do a big chopping those sports. We're going to get real big. We're going to do it big. We're going to, next thing you know, we're going to be from Hawaii. Talking about, yo, we out here doing whatever we want. Talking about sports. You know what I'm saying? Crab can't swim. He have a life vest on.
Two.
You know what I'm saying? On the
Two life
best heat.
vests. Two.
Right. And it's all good. But manifest your beliefs and stay positive, man. Stay positive, positive, positive. That's my word of the day.
I got another good word of the day.
Nah, no, you can't do this.
Yo,
I know you can't do this.
whatever Mike just said is my good word of the day also. Add it on.
You can't do that, man.
I'm sorry. That was so touching and moving. I had to make sure my peoples felt that too, yo. That goes for me too, yo. That came from my mouth.
You know what? I see y'all in
welcome back, yo.
4 weeks.
Welcome back, yo. Welcome
Nah,
back.
man, it's not
I
Nate.
missed you, yo.
Welcome back.
I missed you.
Forget all that, man.
That was a good one.
Manifestation, man. That's what
Listen,
we're doing.
I'm tearing up underneath these shades right now, yo.
Hey, man, we're
Just like-
manifesting the positive energy,
There
bro.
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
You
As
know
soon as we
you know
want.
what's positive? You know what's really positive?
What?
Blacktop Streetball Association. Just wanna
now
let y'all-
you want
Just
now you
wanna
want to
let
say it
y'all-
all the time now. You see this? Chris, man, what you got?
Less is best. There's plenty of us, man. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Let's get the negativity out your life, man. You know what I mean? Less is best, man. You know what I mean?
Right, man.
If everybody ain't on the
Keep
same
going.
page, or everybody, and when I mean on the same page, I don't necessarily got to be doing what you doing, but they got to be on the same page of trying to strive in life to get more, want more, and see more. If they only see, like, we from Jamaica, Queens, let's say Queens, period. If they can't see outside of Queens, then I can't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm- yeah, you can't see outside of New York. But some Qs can't even see outside the borough. That's the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't see outside your borough or your joint, you know what I mean? I can't mess with you, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a visionary. You know what I'm saying? I done seen too much as a barber. You hear what I'm saying? As a barber, I done seen too much. I done been places. Barbering taking me overseas twice, 3 times, 4 times. Real talk.
You can swim?
Like a motherfucker.
Okay, just check.
Like a motherfucker.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But
Just
yeah,
thought
man.
about the plane going down.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
we get up out of here.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm definitely getting up out of there. I got to take my kid with me. You know, you got the life jacket. You got the life preserver in the seat, all that good shit. I already pay attention when I'm on them flights. You know what I mean? Get some stamps in your passport. You know what I'm saying? Cats to understand when I say that. they understand that. Get some stamps on your
Word.
passports, young brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hold on.
Buy
You
some
see,
shoes,
yo,
man.
you see, that's how you know you an old brother, because they ain't got stamps no more.
You don't got stamps? What are they?
You got the card, the real ID now.
For your passport?
The enhanced ID is your passports now.
Oh, well, I still got a passport.
Is
Sorry.
that word?
You know what?
Yeah.
I really don't like the way y'all was looking at me when I was getting my word out the day.
Why not?
You just was
was
looking
touching.
at me like I was saying something crazy.
No, it
Like
was
you
very moving.
staring at me like I just don't get that.
I was shocked that you came back your first day back on the show with such a touching last words. That's why I was looking at you.
Yo, I was down. I was down last week. I had a rough week.
Hey, we're
And
not
that's
complaining
all
about nothing.
social
We're just
media
saying that it was touching
You know,
your
on
words.
social
your
media,
positive
you know,
words.
sometimes you do things and you're like, yo, is it working? It's not working. And I looked at a few things, educated myself, and people send me things, and I'm like, you know what? We gotta get right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's actually a bad thing to be complaining about money and being poor-minded and stuff like that. It's deep. It's deep. So
Don't
if
get
you
too deep again.
want to be rich, you know what I'm saying? You want to be wealthy in all areas. You have to think that and really believe it. Like you really was like, I was gonna be in the NBA, but circumstances, you know what I'm saying? All funny shit aside, circumstances, we believed in you, and you were going to be there. But it was just little bumps in the road that you didn't make it. But really, you would have been there. You would have been there. I don't matter what, he ain't really 6'8" and all that stuff. You would have had your shot. You would have been there because of who you are and your personality. But you ain't listen to the barber, so you ain't make it.
The barber should have came to leave school.
Nah, man, if you would have paid for a haircut, you know what I'm saying, you would have made it. You chose not to do that.
You know why I ain't paid for a haircut? You know why I ain't paid for a haircut? You should be thanking me right now. You was able to practice on me. That's why.
I didn't need no practice.
You mean you didn't know practice? Yo. You mean you ain't need no?
Show,
Who you,
man.
Iverson?
In the show.
You needed practice. What you think
show,
you just started up cutting knives?
Yo, in the show.
You know everybody
by the time I
got
met
them. You know them
By
dogs.
the time I
You know
met
them
you, I
dogs
was
they
already
have.
doing it.
I
I was good by the time I met you. So
you was
You know what
good.
I'm saying?
Hold on, you was good
I
enough
knew
to
how
cut
to
my
blend
hair.
those points was
It-
involved in that.
It's only
I
on
knew how
one
to do
side.
that.
It's only on one side. It's not on both. It's
That
only on one side.
side.
It's on
Yeah,
this
the
side.
other side.
It's on
It's
this
the
side.
other side.
You know it's on this. Wait a minute. What side is it? Oh,
Yeah.
it's on this side.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, next week we'll be talking about preseason football, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Jets, Jets. That's what's going on next week, man. NFL preview, man. These guys is crazy right now. NFL preview next week, y'all. Get ready for it, man. You chopping up sports.
I think my mama dropped me on my head when I was young. We out of here.
I can't miss this guy.
Peace.